In this video, we're going to start talking about how to fill out a payroll register. We're going to do payroll, and so we're going to figure out how to do that. The payroll register, I'm going to give you an overview right here. The payroll register is this form right here, and it has everything we need to do to figure employee pay. You've probably looked at your pay stub at some point in time, and you've noticed there's your regular pay rate, and then there's also some deductions that come out of that pay rate. And of course, if you know the law in the United States, you're going to have regular pay, you're going to have your hours, and whatever rate you make. Maybe you make $7.25 an hour, maybe you make $20 an hour, but whatever your rate is, and then you're going to have some overtime, and that's going to end up as your gross pay. You'll also notice on that pay stub, you're going to have your earnings year to date. How much money have you made this year? We're gonna figure that as well. Then also there's going to be taxable earnings. There's also going to be some deductions. You're not going to make whatever it is. You're not going to make your rate times the hours that you worked. You're going to make your rate times the hours that you worked plus some other things. The government's asked your employer to take out federal income tax, you might have state income tax, and you're also going to have some Social Security withdrawals as well. You'll have what's called old age survivors and disability insurance, as well as Medicare. These are both two different taxes for Social Security. And then there might also be some other things that you and your employer take out of your you and your employer take out of your paycheck. You might have agreed that you're going to take out some medical insurance, or you might have agreed that you're going to take out some union dues or something like that. And then you're going to get your net pay, which is your gross pay minus all these deductions is your net pay. You'll also notice on this form there's some space for some taxable earnings. For example, for federal income tax, you don't necessarily pay that tax on all of your earnings, but only on a portion, only on a certain amount. And we'll see how to do all these things better when we actually do a problem. There's also some space for taxable earnings on state unemployment tax. SUTA is the State Unemployment Tax Act, and FUTA is the Federal Unemployment Tax Act. I don't actually deduct those because those are something that the employer pays that the employee does not pay. So I have these as a part of my payroll register on taxable earnings, but I don't have them on deductions. And of course, as you are creating your own business, you'll want to modify this form so that it's set up intelligently for however you do business. So there's an overview. In just a minute, we'll do a problem in our next video.